Here we will discuss about maintenance. How many types of maintenance, and it contains fundamental of maintenance, preventive maintenance, and their planning. Mainly we will discuss about here is preventive maintenance, because there are various types of maintenance, breakdown maintenance, preventive maintenance, but our topic is very advantageous is our preventive maintenance, and we will discuss about their planning. And here it is mentioned that weekly, daily, monthly, half yearly, yearly, these all types of preventive maintenance. Why it is needed, we will discuss it later. And then advantage of preventive maintenance, breakdown maintenance, list of tools which are used for the maintenance purpose. For maintenance, tools is very much needed. The which type of tools are needed and what are their use, we will discuss it. Then we will discuss making or preparing of maintenance schedule. Making of preparing maintenance schedule of DC machine, induction machine, synchronous machine, transformer, transmission line, distribution line, underground cables, circuit breaker, switch gear, protective relay, and substations, SF6 circuit breaker, batteries and substation. Then we discuss about maintenance schedule. Maintenance schedule means we should check about their daily maintenance. Suppose in an example, if an example I will say 3-phase induction motor. 3-phase induction motor, you should check it daily, otherwise you should check it half yearly. So how you could maintain this? Maintenance means how you could keep it in a safe condition. Next slide. Next we will discuss about fundamental of maintenance. You could say this, it is an introduction. So what is maintenance? Maintenance means the process of maintaining electrical equipment in a very good condition. Why good condition? Electrical equipment are mainly used in production department. They use for making goods. If these goods could not be performed, the company will be in loss. Then the company will be lost. Then what should be he do? Then he send these equipments, their machineries to maintenance department. Maintenance department then rectify the products by identifying these and locating their facts. Then electrical equipment machinery requires planned program. Repeatedly I am saying about planned program. What is planned program? This is planned program means daily checkup, daily check, weekly check, fortnightly check, monthly check. So we have to check this. Why check this? For their better performance. If in a industry a breakdown occurs, breakdown means failure of machine. Always a plant always keep a standby machine, and we have to prepare for the standby machine in good condition. If breakdown occurs, then that standby machine will be in work. So electrical equipment and machinery requires planned program for checking and inspection. For what? Checking and inspection of machines. So a proper record of inspection is required. Proper record of inspection. Why? Because we have to write how many types of faults have occurred, and by looking at this we could easily find out which type of fault is identified in which time. That is, let suppose we have to check the oils and refill it. Then in which time? Daily we need to refill that oil? No. So then when should we refill it? So then this is are mentioned in the planning, and this is recorded in a book. So a proper record of inspection and repair operation is necessary to find out long lasting troubles. Many troubles are there in machine, but if these are recorded, then we could easily find out which type of maintenance is required in which time. There are various types of maintenance. First is breakdown maintenance. What is breakdown maintenance? It is written there. It is carried out when an equipment fails to operate. When an equipment fails to operate, what should company do? Because these instruments are used for production in a company, and this instrument when fails to operate, then the company send it to production department, send it to maintenance department. maintenance department, what it will do, it will rectify this, identify these issues, and their work is to put it in service in the production. But in case of breakdown maintenance, the breakdown maintenance only occurs when the machine is only failure. After the maintenance engineer put the product in service, then he wait for the next trouble to occur. Till that point he remains silent. Even if he do not plan, what if even a machine or if even a machine is become defect, what he will do? He never plan for it. This is known as breakdown maintenance. So what next is our preventive maintenance. I will say that preventive maintenance is costly. So if preventive maintenance is costly, how will we follow it? And what about breakdown maintenance? Breakdown maintenance is easier. How? Because if in case of breakdown maintenance, breakdown occur, you do not have to put any maintenance engineer there. He will keep quiet and wait for when a breakdown occur, and I will repair it. But in case of preventive maintenance, look at these points. Preventive maintenance is costly but essential. Why? Because there is proper records you have to keep, skilled labor and staffs you have to employ, facility to repair and testing you have to plant a testing center, and storing of spare parts. If any machineries have defects, then immediately you could repair it. So preventive maintenance is costly, but breakdown maintenance is cheaper. How? Because breakdown maintenance occur at a sudden time, and that time company goes in losses. The preventive maintenance, motor needs small maintenance as during normal service. Some parts wear and need timely replacement. You just point out this timely replacement. Time means weekly, daily. So preventive maintenance is, it may be occur daily, weekly, that we will discuss later. The main aim of preventive maintenance is to reduce the number of failures, long time failures. Long time failures means company will not work. Then what to do? We have to repair the standby device, which we repair and keep it and put it in service when any type of fault occurs. This point is explained. So a definite maintenance, inspection and testing program should be organized as an intervals, should be based on actual needs. Types of preventive maintenance. Preventive maintenance are of three types. First, routine maintenance, then periodic maintenance, then overhauling. This is overhauling I have written. Routine maintenance is a daily checkup. Here I have written this, it should be carried out daily. But the best thing is routine maintenance is, it is carried out without dismantling the equipment. Then we do not dismantling the equipment. How could we check? It is checked by visual inspection. How visual inspection? And what type of things we should visually inspect? It includes visual inspection. Visual inspection means without dismantling the machine. Without dismantling the machine, we have to overview this by hands and rectify this. How it is possible? Minor repairs such as replacement of small parts, adjustment of equipments so that it remain in operation. It include cleaning of equipments by cotton, tank cover. We will also clean tank covers, bushings, fixed and moving contacts. There we also clean that. Replacement of bond contacts. There are many bond contacts that like OLRC, NBC. We have to replace it. Washing and lubricating bearing jam. If a bearing jam occurs, then we will identify that by only not dismantling that. If it needed for replacement of bearing, then only we will dismantle it. Otherwise we will only check for the bearing, for their jamming, that if there is any leakage or not. Checking carbon brushes. Carbon brushes are wipe out, and we have to in daily basis. Only routine maintenance, you should note that it should be carried out daily. A maintenance engineer keep rounding in the plant and check for these operations. Checking of carbon brushes. Carbon brushes are wear out. He should check it without dismantling it. If any of these facts written over here is found defect, then only he will dismantle it. Otherwise, he unnecessarily he will not dismantle all of the apparatus and check for it. Then comes periodic maintenance. It should be carried out weekly, fortnightly, monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, depending upon the requirements of the and its conditions of the machine. In periodic maintenance, so we here came to know that periodic maintenance is carried out weekly, not daily. In these cases, what we do? Periodic maintenance, it include inspection of loose parts, replacement of worn out parts. If maximum load is occurred in a machine, then burnt out, most of the parts will overloaded and burnt out. Then these parts will be worn parts will be replaced. Change of oil. In case of bearing, if change is required, we will put oil. Checking of insulation for heat. If heat is maximum, if heat is more, then the insulation will affected. That will be changed. That will be checked in periodic maintenance. Next, overhauling. Overhauling means it should be carried out half yearly or yearly. Some of the machineries in electrical engineering departments are need to be observed not daily, not weekly, but yearly basis, because in that cases there is some wear and tear over years. In these cases, what we have to do? It consists of if overhauling occurs. These are the technical terms you have to remember. But it means overhauling means half yearly or yearly checkup. It is technically termed as overhauling. It consists of renewal of main units and parts assembled to electrical machines, rewinding of stators, rewinding of motor windings, replacement of bushings. So these are known as overhauling. If overhauling of some equipments are done, then these operations are to be performed. I previously told you that preventive maintenance is very much advantageous, but it is costly. So what to do? We do preventive maintenance or breakdown maintenance? Obviously preventive maintenance, because in preventive maintenance have the following advantages over breakdown maintenance. These are reduction in breakdown time. Suppose company have taken a work order. If he could not, for long time breakdown occur, and the main time which he have to dispose the orders, he could not repair this because of the breakdown of the equipments. But if we have preventive maintenance are done for daily basis, weekly basis, half yearly, yearly basis. So there is a minimum chances of failure of the machines. So preventive maintenance we should prefer, and these are the advantage: reduction in breakdown time, it have lower breakdown, increased equipment life, as a equipment is inspected over a year, regularly inspected, so there is no chance of any wear and tear, so equipment will long lasting. Greater safety to employees. Suppose a machine is not repaired most of the time, then the worker over there is feeling danger to him and he will not work safely. But if preventive maintenance is going on in a company, then greater safety to employees, they could work freely. Fewer large scale and repetitive repairs, because you are doing preventive maintenance 1 week, then you prepare 1 month, then you will repair. Then in these periods you have a scheduled maintenance. Schedule means you have to take over the machines only that period only, so it has fewer large scale and repetitive repairs. Preventive maintenance do not have repetitive maintenance, fewer repetitive maintenance. Effective use of maintenance and inspection of resolve the need of minor and major repair. Minor and major repairs are generally done in yearly and half yearly basis. That is changing the parts. This is known as only, this is done in only preventive maintenance. And last point is reduce odd time repair. Suppose in a company, maintenance engineer is there. If he has to work overnight and overtime during his working period, no any machines are in good condition, but when his time over, he has to come and repair. But in case of preventive maintenance, reduced odd time repair, odd time repair should be reduced. The maintenance engineer appointed there will have to work only in his work period, and only in his work period he have to maintain all the machines. No need to do overtime. What are the disadvantages of breakdown maintenance? Breakdown maintenance is, I am always saying that breakdown maintenance is cheaper. Why? Because breakdown maintenance is done when a machine is dead. Means you have to assume that machine is failure, and it could be take much more times to identify much more facts, which type of problems are there, because there is no records. In case of breakdown maintenance, you do not keep any records, which type of problems have occurred. You do not have written this, and if a record is not maintained, then if an engineer goes and check, you have to check all of the things. He would not identify that, oh, this thing is have been checked, I will not need to check this. So he had to repair and check from first to last. He have to check for everything, so he have to take more times. Disadvantage, this is one of the disadvantages of breakdown maintenance. It leads to faster plant deterioration. Faster plant deterioration means if a machine is not been checked for over years, a sudden break may occur and all of the parts may broke down, and working over their main will be in danger. It leads to faster plant deterioration. Considerable reduction of output occurs. If a machine without any repair goes over means is working over and over times and is not maintaining, and there is no maintenance, then obviously its output will decrease. Increased chance of accidents, obviously increased chance of accidents, because a machine is not periodically maintained, not checked. There are very much accidents may occur, because due to various problems are there, and all the problems at a time occurs, then accidents may occur. It may impossible to plan workload. Suppose you have planned to do this work today, but the machine breakdown, then the work is stopped. You cannot, it makes impossible to plan workloads over the defective machines going over breakdown maintenance. Then this type of maintenance results in lower level of efficiency. You have to attain more times in repairing machines. Then how could you achieve efficiency? Little administrative work, few records, and staff for maintenance work. Now this point is limiting the price level of breakdown maintenance, but all these points are hiring the maintenance level of these equipments. There are some tools which are used in breakdown maintenance. Screwdriver, it is used for assembling work, and it could not be used with oily hands. It will not be treated over in place of farmer chisel. Use proper size of particular screw. Combination plier is used for holding and gripping small articles. Long nose plier, combination plier have insulation over it, so you could easily hold and gripping where we could not use hands. Long nose plier is used for forming eye of wires which would be used where they are held fast under screw. Long nose pliers are used to use eye holes. Side cutting plier is used for cutting wires, gripping operation, hand twisting wires. Cutter is used for removing insulation prior to connection, cutting and stripping of electrical wire. There is the precaution: do not use steel wire. Means with the use of cutter you could not cut steel wires. Protect it from rust by using lubrications. Do not cut hot substances by cutter. Hammer is used to drive or remove nails, fit parts, break a part. For such conditions, hammer is used. Hacksaw is used for cutting metal conduits. File is used for cut fine ends of conduits cross section. Spirit level indicator, it is used to check the level of horizontal leveling and foundations. Chisel is for cutting metal rod sheets. Spanner is used to grip and turn knots in assembling, disassembling work of electrical machine. There are many more things. Bench vise is used for clamping metal for cutting purpose, threading purpose, drilling purpose. Center punch is used where we have to drill a hole and center punch is used to mark over there. Pocket knife is used to remove insulation from wire. Wooden saw is used to cut woods while we are using casing capping or batten wiring. Blow lamp is used for applying flame and heat of various applications, like one most example is in case of earthing. Soldering purpose, blow lamp is used. Hand drill is used to drill a hole in wooden boards for fitting purposes. Pulley puller is a device used to withdraw bearing, gear, pulley from the which is previously attached to electrical machines. Standard wire gauge is used to determining size of cables. Filler gauge is used when we dismantle a machine, and again we have to mental it. We have to check the air gap by the use of filler gauge. Dial indicator is used to alignment of shaft in electrical machine. Megger is used for insulation resistance check. Earth resistance is checked by earth tester. Multimeter is used for determining the continuity of winding. Growler is used to identify the short circuited coils in a winding. Apart from this, there are many other tools like neon tester, soldering iron, mallet, measuring tape, tri-square, poker. Poker is a marking device. Poker are also used for maintenance. Now we come to last point, preparing maintenance schedule. We have to prepare maintenance schedule of various machines. One of these is 3-phase induction motor. 3-phase induction motor have daily, weekly, monthly, half yearly, annually, external inspection all over this. We have to identify and read over this. Which type of maintenance, daily maintenance, weekly maintenance, monthly maintenance, which type of things you should identify and which type of things would be prepared. Then alternator. In case of alternator, there are only 3 types of maintenance you have to follow. It is monthly, half yearly and annually. And this is the assignment questions, important questions. You should follow this. Work over there. As this is a one-way communication, you are all invited to ask a query on my WhatsApp number. Thank you all.
झीटीए तो माटी आम सामाजिक और पारिवारिक जीवनर मूल कथाटी से माने आगकू गले आगकू जीव संसार आम झील मैंने आ पुओंकठू पछरे नाहांती एबे तो बदली गलानी समय बदली गलानी जुग से झील माननकू आहुरी आगकू नहीं आत्मनिर्भरशील और स्वावलंबी करने ओडिशा सरकार सुदक्षा योजना रे सरकारी आईटीआई माध्यम संपूर्ण मागणारे जोगई देउछंती सबु प्रकार उत्कृष्ट मानर वैषयिक ज्ञान कौशलर तालीम एबे आम झील रहिबे सबुठु आगरे सबुठु उपरे
मु सफल मु कुशली मु सुदक्षा